Your company has recently provided a particular service for a customer, and it is now time to comprise, personalize, and send an invoice to them. From the Invoice tab, it is quick and easy to invoice your customer with all expenditures, including hours that your employees have entered onto their timesheet, any used materials in order to complete this job, plus any other external expenses. The Invoice Header tab presents you with all the settings and print layout options for when it comes to sending it to your customer. When you are creating an invoice, you need to select which type of invoice to devise, whether it is a final invoice or an invoice on account, and you can also opt to copy data from a number of places. Most of the time you'll probably want to base your invoice upon the price quote that was agreed upon within this job. Selecting the copy data from current job price estimate copies all activity lines and phases into your new invoice. There may well be more than one price quote connected to this job, so you will then have to select which price quote to copy, plus exactly how much of this price quote you would like to be copied. For example, choosing the price header will also copy the currency settings into your invoice. It may well be that you have some minor changes to make within this particular price quote, like changing the amount of hours used on each activity or adding another activity which wasn't necessary at the time of price estimation. It is also possible to separate these activity lines into phases in order to collect them into certain groups, which can be a huge advantage when presenting the info to your customer. You can then personalize exactly how much data to include within the invoice upon presentation. You may wish to keep information to a minimum by only showing the phases and the phase prices, or the customer may well want all details possible, including the activity lines details. You can provide yourself with a print preview at any stage to show you exactly how the invoice will be sent to the customer. When everything is correct, you can approve the invoice, which locks it for further editing, and sends the invoice to your customer.